Okay, is 3D printing for you? I have 5 questions to kind of figure out where you stand in maybe 3D printing world or maybe not at all. So, first question is, do you have the money? Second, do you have the room? Third, are you an artist, engineer, builder, maker, or anything of that sort? Are you a do-it-yourself person? And do you have the time? So the first one, do you have enough money? So in order to get a good small printer to start out with, it could be around $200. And then you would need to buy some filament, and they're about $20, $25 for a cheap roll of 1 kilogram of plastic to print with. And so for $200 you get yourself started. Maybe $250 if you were going to include filament, or maybe a little, I don't know. So around that is the minimum starting, and then if you want to go up from there you could go to thousands of dollars. Next one is, do you have the room? You need about a desk, just about a desk or a small room. You probably don't need a small room unless you're going to really get into it, but one desk is all you really need for a 3D printer that maybe is away from your living space, because when it's printing it does make noise, and with certain types of plastic it can stink or give off really strong smells that may not be stinky, like PLA filament. It gives off a really sweet smell, like syrup almost. It depends on the brand of filament that you get, but the PLA that you can get can be very sweet. So you want to kind of a desk somewhere away from your living space, maybe in your garage, maybe in a separate room in your house, like a guest room that you never use. The next thing, are you an artist, engineer, builder, maker of anything? If you like engineering stuff, like designing things, coming up with solutions to problems, this would be awesome for you. So like if you like sculpting, you could do that on a computer and end up printing it. You could just have it, or you could just use real clay, and then that would be the alternative to 3D printing. You can just make things out of nothing, out of something, filament, but it seems like almost out of nothing that you can actually hold and do stuff with, and it's just really cool. So if you like designing, artists, builder, maker, anything like that, that is a great indication for that 3D printing is for you. The next one, are you a do-it-yourself person? So 3D printing is for problem solving. So like, let's say you break something in your house and like it's a leg to a little machine or something. You can 3D print a replacement leg without having to buy a whole new machine, like whatever it is. Like you broke a toaster leg, you glue it together, but you need a whole new piece that fits in a certain area. You can design that on a computer. Next one, do you have the time? Now, you don't necessarily need a whole lot of time. You could just do it on a few hours on the weekend when you have the time, but you want to be able to put time into it, because this is quite an investment of money, and you don't want to just buy a $300 worth of printing gear and then never use it and just leave it out somewhere. So you probably want time to be able to spend and use what you buy. So those are some good things to start your mind thinking about if 3D printing is for you. And if you said no, you don't have the money, I don't have the room, I'm not really that good of an artist, or you say maybe you don't like doing anything, like if something breaks in your house, you usually call someone to come fix it for you, and you don't really have any time, this is probably not for you at all. But let's say you have the room, you have like a desk somewhere that's not being used, you like making things, and you fix things yourself, and you have time, but you just don't have the money. You can save up money and then get it. So those are just some things to think about with 3D printing. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel because I do lots of 3D printing videos, and leave a comment if you have any other questions about this. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.